Justin Bieber is only happy when he's around black people.
Oh, this is the other one.
That ain't crazy to y'all. He's only happy when he's around black people. And Justin Bieber's best album was Journals. That album was for black people. Every time I seen Justin Bieber around white people, he's mad. Just like the paparazzi. He was like, get on, get your stuff, get on, go, get on. I seen him with Sexy Red, he was just like. I seen him with his wife, he was like. Justin Bieber is
I was wondering where you got that from. Yeah, so it was his comments.
Not even just, it's a popular topic,
I think it's
honestly.
real.
Yeah.
I think it's real. I think it's real though. I think it's real. I think that majority, because I know like Molly's, and I know a lot of people out there that aren't like this, but I think that majority of like the white culture are more judgmental. One, I feel like. And then on the other end, I feel like that sometimes like more privileged white people are comfortable doing shit that they might not feel like is right around black people. So it's kind of like both sides. It's confusing, but it's like we're more understanding, but like you're more comfortable being an F up around me than your sister or something, or your cousin, or a guy you went to college with, you know, that's white. I don't know, it's weird, but I feel like that's literally
like
what that is.
Almost, right?
Yeah, I feel like that's what it is.
I think that's pretty valid. I think you should have said that let Molly go first.
Okay.
She's the white person.
Oh no, I appreciate. Yeah. I've definitely had my eye on Justin Bieber and kind of like what he's been through since he was discovered young. You know, when he was discovered was around the time that you probably, maybe even a little bit younger, but when you met Tiernan. So Tiernan was kind of, you know, they're similar in age. So I've kind of been watching so many pop stars, right? And just like their evolution through life. And I think Justin has had quite an experience of working with so many different artists. And I love that he has, you know, tackled so many different genres of music. He's collabed with so many different people, and I think he shows his humanness in all of his work. And I think there clearly is a comfort in his diverse group of circle of people, you know? Like if you see him at like even, you know, house parties and stuff like that, it's a very diverse mix of people, you know, that he's around. My sense, you know, and this is probably the psychotherapist in me, also the mom in me and the grandma in me, is that being a new dad and also being in Hollywood where, you know, there's no escape from paparazzi, right? Like he literally cannot go anywhere without people harassing him every single step he takes, literally, even in his own house, I'm sure. That there's such intense pressures around that people by all means are going to feel compelled to escape in some way. For some it might be going to the strip club, for some it might be going to the bar, for some it might be going to open mic night, right? Like for some it's taking a walk. It's like, you know, to each his own in how people release and channel the intention and the tension that is felt within one's being, you know? And so there are some couples that are down with strip clubs. Like maybe Hailey Bieber is down with him to go to a strip club. Maybe she's not. Maybe they're going through something. I don't know. But he did appear to be having a good time where he was. And I think he feels very comfortable in front of lots of different types of people. And it seemed like he was having a good time there. And so power to him. I hope it's positive and not something that's gonna ultimately, you know, be used against him in some way, you know, because
I'm gonna be Jalani
he
right
has
now.
he has freedom.
You ain't answering the question right now.
No?
Because it's like, think about it. Like, what if he got money? So who's to say he can't be out with a group of his? You can have yes men when you got money. So it could be a group of my white friends or my friends that I met, or it could be people that I just got around me that are white. What was really more of the question in this, what is he, do you think he's more comfortable with black people? And if so, why would that be a reason, I guess, in that sense?
Well, the first comment was about like the double standard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Was that one woman saying or questioning, you know, if it were a woman doing the very same thing, how much more judgment would, you know, she receive as opposed to Justin, who's kind of getting a pass. And then the second was coming from that guy saying that, you know, it seems like he's a lot happier around black people. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen a lot of footage of Justin around white people and black people. Mm-hmm. There's times where it's, you know, it seems like he's having a good time with his wife. Right now, I don't know what's happening in their private, intimate life, but
recently,
it seems like there
like
might be something going on.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, recently, we didn't discuss it on the pod, but obviously recently it came out and like to the world that like, low-key a conspiracy theory that Haley, like, I don't even know how to word it, like, kind of set up their relationship like she was like kind of like almost like a stalker that got what she was after.
She was okay. See, I don't know.
Wow, look at Molly. Molly's just like she knows.
See,
what's
I didn't
going on.
know that deep either. So
Yeah.
Okay.
There are so many opinions out there, though. Like, as always, it's so hard to know what the truth is, right? And it's like, how much of this is really our business? But what I will say is, like, I love that Justin Bieber clearly has, you know, all walks of life for friends and seems to have a really good time. Like, one of my favorite videos of him is that Drake song where he like,
Yeah,
you know,
I love a little bit back in the day.
can't
Do you
think of
think though that he's been through so much that there's a percentage of the white culture that just washed him away, and that might be why he might be cool? Like, do you think there's like
I think he has a lot of fans. I don't think his fans are going away anytime soon. Oh yeah, white, black, Latino, you name it.
Cool.
I like it. Since we're trying to get the topics
Wait.
going.
Yeah, what about you?
Get
Let's
him!
hear from you.
Molly, get him!
What about me?
You don't want to answer
It's what?
about both of those perspectives and questions
Do you want to ask me? About
raised.
There we
I
go.
don't know, just about the two perspectives
How
that
do
you
I
just
feel
shared.
about the question?
Yeah.
Molly, you're supposed to be
Yeah.
a therapist. Give me something to answer.
Give him a question to answer.
Yeah, she's not doing the work.
It's reciting the same very thing that you asked us,
Yeah.
or what you shared with us. What you showed us was, you know, is it a double standard that Justin Bieber is going out to the club, to a strip club, and is that okay versus if he were a woman doing the very same thing? Does he get a pass as a man? Number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, is he happier around black people?
As far as one, I feel like it's wrong on both ends. I don't think it's a double standard. I think that it would have been, if Cardi B would have did the same thing, it would have, like, when she was with Offset, it would have been looked at crazily. So I don't feel like it's a double standard. Is it wrong? Yeah. But also, their relationship is in such a limbo. Like, 1 minute they're okay, and the next minute they're unfollowing each other on Instagram or whatever. So it's like, are they together or not? If they're not together, then it's completely okay. If they're not together, if they are not together, it's okay. If they are together,
Right.
then it's not necessarily okay.
Are they unfollowed right now?
Last time I checked it, I mean, not even check because I don't care like that, but it was quote unquote pop culture news.
But he's not like said to be messing with Sexy Red, right? Or like did they like kiss
No,
or
but
did they do something that was
right?
like,
But
bro,
he
you're
was
doing too
honestly,
much.
honestly, what he was doing could have been for like video
later
Sure.
on. That's what I'm
Sure.
saying. Like, did he do too
It's
much?
true.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Like, where it
they're
was
definitely
like,
not in a relationship.
Okay.
I think if anything, it would make the most sense if it was for like a music video purpose or whatever. But I think that Justin Bieber, like you said, loves or enjoys black culture. Like he's embraced Bryson Tiller and different people of that nature, work with different people and whatnot. So it's like I know that Bryson Tiller said that like on when he was first coming up that like Rihanna and Justin Bieber were like backstage at his show and that he couldn't believe it and whatnot. So it's like he's like the first to like be applauding and rooting for black successful artists and whatnot. Obviously that's what Sexy Red is, whether you like her or not. But as far as the second question where it was not the double standard, but he does
happier around
well, in my opinion, he does seem happier around black people because I think Jesse gave a good breakdown for it. I don't know if it's accurate or not, but it was sound and logical. It might be because he can be more himself, like especially as an artist, because he's not just a white guy. He's a creative and an artist and whatnot. So it's like if you're around people, white people specifically, and they're not creatives and not artists, it's probably gonna be more bland. If they're not artists or creatives, like any type of creative or whatever, like you're like whether you're white or black or whatever, that's gonna be, you have to be a restrained version of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to when you're around Sexy Red, who is not just black, but she's an artist, and you're in a strip club or whatever, you are a musician like this, that's more enjoyable, especially if you've been publicly seen to be miserable. Like that could have been a night where
a little boost.
He was getting a little boost, or like a night that he needed from away from being Justin Bieber or being like whatever he's going through or whatever. So like a break or whatever, however you view it, or he was just letting loose or whatever. So if you ask me a question, I'll always answer. So just FYI.
Well, I'm glad I asked you then.
FYI.
Wait, I want to make one more point though.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I thought you were gonna say
I think a
more
really important
bathroom
point
break,
to also make regarding Justin Bieber and just like any other artist that's been, or any human that's been super exposed to beautiful, ideal image of beauty, women out there in the world, is that when you're in that lifestyle for so long, you know, I can't even think of the actual word I'm like thinking of, but you know, there's a desensitization that I think happens, right? So like, let's say, you know, you're a man going to a strip club all the time. Over the course of time, you may get like a little desensitized to it, right? Because you're around it all the time. And this is someone who, at a very young age, has been around lots of women of ideal image of beauty who have been throwing themselves at him. Look at all his dancers. So the average woman might look at him in the strip club going like, damn, you know, look at him hanging out with, you know, all these people and whatnot, and maybe judging his experience. But it's like, for him, he might be like, I've been doing this for decades of my life. Like, this is nothing to me. Like, I could see women running around naked, and it's like, I'm not getting off on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just think that that's another point to make.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Another logical perspective. That's what we love here. All right. So, if we're all good on Justin Bieber, the next and very last topic we got today.
Icing on the cake.
Yeah, let's tackle this.
Dessert.
Well, I need
oh
to
wait,
hear
no,
these
that was dessert,
responses.
so you flipped it.
I need to hear this.
It made sense, like as far as order or chronologically.
It's all good.
Tracy Ellis Ross, double standard.
Oh, that's another double standard thing.
Yep,
okay.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's always a correlation.
So this is
what did she say? Can we? I need to hear what she said. That's what I want.
Unfortunately,
toxic masculinity.
Usually.
But didn't she say something about she goes for?
Younger
wait a minute.
I just want to make sure we was.
I'm blowing up the spot over here.
No, you're good. What's called usually have it broken down between either clips or screenshots, and that one's one I had screenshotted, but I didn't put it to the iPad, so you're just gonna give me 2 seconds for me to find it.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
We in overtime right now anyway. People's getting blessed on Easter. We in OT, baby. We could be at home.
This is the encore right
eating
here.
Them hard-boiled eggs, trying not to fart. You know? But we here with you. You see what I'm saying?
This is why overtime.
What a blessing.
It's
Happy Easter.
Right?
I know, we came out for the holiday.
And shout out to y'all for coming out on your Easter to kick it with me for a couple hours. Much appreciated.
No, this has been lovely. Thank you.
Thank you for the favor. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I was like, he didn't catch it.
Listen, I came here to support you, okay?
I appreciate it. I found Tracy Ellis, but I need, what the fuck? I need the exact post. Of course not. I'm not gonna find it. Anyway, off rip. Oh, found it. That's crazy.
Diana Ross's daughter, too, for those of you who don't know.
Her what? What's her name?
Diana Ross's
Diana Ross's
daughter.
what? Diana Ross's what?
Daughter.
How'd you say it the first time?
Daughter.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nyack.
Say how you say daughter the first time.
Did I say daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, daughter.
Is that from where you're from?
Where the fuck
that's
is
from my
Nyack, New York?
Because that's more like a city.
Queens.
Yeah.
Manhattan.
Hey, if you guys like this video, make sure you check out these videos where we talk more about music, dating, and real life situations. Thank you for supporting the podcast. Make sure you check out these videos and make sure you subscribe. Peace.